We
are
We
are
cultivate.
cultivate
cultivate.
cultivate
Cultivate.
Cultivate. We are cultivate.
Hello and welcome to a special mini-sode of Ye Olde Crime, the show where Maddie and I discuss the funny, strange, and obscure crimes of yesteryear every Wednesday. This special bi-weekly segment is called Can You Crack the Cramp-Word, which is slang for a difficult or obscure term, which I thought was very fitting. And joining me today are Alanna and Kelsey from the Castles and Cryptids podcast. And before we begin, I'd like to give them the opportunity to tell us a little more about themselves and their show. Welcome.
Thank you for having us. We're so
Yeah,
excited to be here. I clearly can't shut myself up ever, so we do a paranormal and true crime podcast, and our tagline is where the castles are haunted and the cryptids are cryptic as fuck. So that's where our special interest lies. But yeah, we like all that kind of jazz and history too. So like we really enjoy your podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I tend to ask this every time I bring podcasters on where it's like more than one host. How did the two of you meet and what inspired you to do the podcast?
Oh, you want to take this one, Kelsey?
Sure. Actually, we worked together. Oh my god. When would we have started talking? Fairly soon after I started working. We worked in an office together. Don't
10
mind my
years
cat in
ago,
the
maybe?
background being insane. Yeah, I was there for about 5.5 years and I left about 4 years ago, so oh my.
And
So
her
it's
cat usually makes
been-
an appearance. Annoying us.
Yeah, it's been about 10 years now. And yeah, we kind of clicked right away.
Yeah,
We like a lot of, say, movies, TV shows, books. Yeah,
True.
we just would sit and talk for hours. And then Alanna had got into listening to podcasts at work and all that kind of stuff. And once we had stopped working together, it was kind of like, well, how do we kind of keep being able to talk as much as we
Yeah.
want to
Yep.
all the time? And that, so yeah, that's kind of how it came about. She had that idea, wanted to start a
How do we continue
podcast, and
chatting forever?
yeah, that's why we have lots of tangents, because it's basically just the one day a week we have a chance to like sit down and catch up and everything with each other and be like, hey, what did you do, blah 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 blah, and it's like, oh, maybe we should talk about what we're supposed to. It's been an hour.
And not what movies we just watched. But.
Yeah. That's awesome. So I have to ask, just because it's in your title, if you could spend a night in any castle,
Oh.
real or imagined,
Oh.
which would it be and why? So it could be a fictional castle, like
Damn.
something from like something else, or it could be a real life, hey, I can go there type of castle.
Damn, that opens it up.
I know. I was like, I'm going to keep it closed. Nope, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to
Oh.
open it up wide.
I'm trying to think of like, I don't want to do anything creepy. I really want to go to
Oh.
like a crazy, maybe like the Beauty and the Beast castle.
Oh,
That would
yeah.
be fun, be whimsical. Maybe that.
No, I gotta go haunted castle in like Scotland probably, and there's a lot to choose from.
Yeah.
There's a lot to choose from. Yeah.
Anything
You could.
where they filmed Outlander there. Any of those ones.
It's
you
been how
go.
many minutes? She
There you
just
go.
went so Outlander reference.
My book nerd is showing.
It only took 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Oops.
So you're both in Canada, yes?
Yeah.
Up north, where they make the letter candy.
Up north, eh?
No, not that province, but
Oh,
in the prairies.
the third season of Shoresy starts this weekend on Hulu, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, like just anxiously waiting to watch it because I love Shoresy
Yes,
so much.
I thought you watched
It makes me
Letter
laugh so
Candy.
hard.
I haven't watched much of Shoresy yet, but damn, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
I love it. just because I love hockey players and
Oh.
like the random behind the scenes stuff of hockey players. I'm just like, yes. And I do enjoy Letterkenny. So
Yeah.
when I saw Shoresy was a show, I was like, yeah,
Hell
okay.
yeah.
You got me, sir. You got me. Like,
Oh, so you're the honorary Canadian. I mean, you're already living in Minnesota. Likes a little
Yeah.
hockey or hockey players.
yeah, I'm pretty much like the cousin, second cousin or something. I'm the weird cousin from down south that sometimes comes to reunions and you're like, ooh.
I love
Oh,
it.
just gonna squeeze past you here, talk about some true crime. Nice.
So, since you're in Canada, are there any fun conspiracy theories from up north that listeners should be aware of that you may or may not have covered already on your show?
Ooh.
Ooh.
We've talked about a couple. They're not really conspiracies, but I think we've talked about a few times where we've heard in different things that, what's it? That's jokes. Is that what it
Oh,
is?
the rumor that Canadians say that.
Yeah,
Do
saying
not.
that's jokes instead of what is it? Instead of kind
They've
of saying
perpetrated that rumor on Wine and Crime.
yeah, instead of saying just kidding or something, they say,
Yeah.
well, that's jokes.
Oh,
I've never heard that in my life.
I've never heard that.
No.
Yeah, there's weird things like that.
Well, I feel like there's some like conspiracy theories that were then proven to be true because I want to say part of that MK Ultra program was in Montreal. It's like a Scottish doctor.
Oh,
Yeah, I could be wrong, but it was one of those top secret programs where they were like brainwashing people. And Kelsey talked about one of
gotcha.
those, but yeah,
Yeah.
they kind of blur together in my head a little.
I feel like, especially with conspiracy theories that have to do with human testing,
Yeah.
they tend to kind of blur together after a while if you hear, because a
Yeah.
lot of them kind of are similar enough where it's
Mhm.
easy to be like, oh, was that in Russia or was that in
Yeah.
Korea or was that in
Well,
somewhere
yeah,
else? You know, like, because it's,
were they putting drugs in people to like see how far they could push them or see how far they could like kill them with syphilis or which one was that again? You're like,
yeah. Which
Yeah.
one was this one again? Was this the really bad one or was this the like, we're trying to test drugs type of
by
one?
breaking your
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah. Yeah. LSD for the win.
Yeah. So yeah, some bad shit does go on up here.
Yeah.
And we got a fair few like cryptids, like, you know, Ogopogo monsters and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's all
That was like the great segue because I was just going to ask which cryptid is your favorite?
Mothman.
oh,
Mine is
Mothman is the
Mothman.
best.
she's
Mothman's
got
the
a Mothman
best.
thing.
I do. Alanna has bought me Mothman toy. I have a little patch on my wall that I can look at when we record.
Oh, he's very brandable. Yeah, he's very cute.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough because I'm indecisive and I can't always pick one thing. I used to go to the store and I'd be like,
Fine.
Mom, I want 2 treats. I can't just pick one.
I feel that.
Yeah, I like a lake monster. I'll go Loch Ness maybe. Or and Sasquatch. Can I do both?
I was gonna say big. You
There you
have to
go.
go Bigfoot. It's the one you talk to me about almost every time we talk about cryptids.
Yeah.
My husband's big into
Yeah.
Bigfoot videos too.
Yeah.
We're a Bigfoot household. We'll throw Bigfoot.
Some of my podcast friends and I, we got little Mothman tattoos.
I
Oh
love
my
it.
God.
for one of our
That's freaking adorable.
for one of our like, what do we call them? Podcations, where like once a year we'll go and visit
Oh.
the others.
You guys are all scattered around.
Yeah, because one's in Pennsylvania, one's in Canada, and then I'm here,
Oh.
obviously. And so we went out to Pennsylvania last year, and they came here this year.
Nice.
So next year we're going up north.
Ah.
So
Okay.
I'm excited.
I think I remember you talking
Nice.
about that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I think the plan is I'm gonna go meet out. I'm gonna go meet my friend in Pennsylvania, and then we're gonna drive through Niagara Falls. I think that's how we're gonna get in.
Nice.
And then
Oh yeah. Never been there.
I've
Me
never
neither.
been. Well, apparently I was when I was like 3, but I don't recall
yeah.
That doesn't
going.
count.
No.
And That doesn't count. I have no recollection of it. And according to my parents, who I recently talked to about this, they said, we went with your grandparents, so my dad's parents, and your grandma said that she doesn't see what all the fuss is about because Niagara Falls is just a bunch of water.
That's those national park reviews.
I was like,
These
that's
stars.
such a grandma thing to say. Like I can hear her
The
saying
humidity
it. Like,
was too high.
Gets to the
It was
Grand
too
Canyon.
wet.
Too big.
It was so wet.
Yeah.
It's too big. Yeah. I love national park reviews.
That's awesome. Like beach too sandy, water too wet,
Yeah.
where they're like
Yeah.
do all the one
Yeah.
stars.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
Welcome to Castles and Cryptids, a comedy podcast brought to you by a couple of Canadian chicks. I'm Alanna.
And I'm Kelsey.
Do you want to know the difference between a Sasquatch and a Yeti? Can you tell an urban legend from a cautionary tale? Follow us down the rabbit hole to find out.
We love all things cryptic, conspiracy theory, or unexplained, and the truly horrifying, our own bloody history. Join us for monsters and murders, and probably a tangent or two.
All that and more on Castles and Cryptids. Sasquatch repellent not included.
That is all of the questions that I have for you guys. So,
Wow.
I feel like a celebrity getting interviewed.
I know.
Yeah.
Unless there's something else like super cool you want to share with our listeners, we can jump into the slang terms. I mean, it's up to you. If you have something you want to just chuck in there, go for it. But
Oh, I don't know. Shameless plug.
Nothing I can
Go
think
listen to our show.
There you go.
Yeah. We also recently celebrated our 150th episode. So that's
I
kinda
know, I
cool.
saw that.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And then we immediately took a month off. We're like, bye.
Sometimes you need to do that. Like,
Look at all of us though. Still, yeah.
anyway, screw burnout. Let's talk about some slang terms.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Is one of
Okay.
them burnout?
The sweat start.
Commence the sweating. All right.
Yeah, and the trash talk.
Exactly.
Ah, don't go there. No.
I want a clean game, ladies. A clean game.
I've been listening to guessing
Right.
podcasts all week.
No high sticking. No
Yeah.
Interference.
interference. All right.
Nice.
Alana, you're up first.
Okay.
In the hot seat. Cue the
There
Who
you
Wants
go.
to Be a Millionaire? Is it do
Yeah.
when the lights go down?
Oh.
Your first term is fillet of veal. VEAL. Fillet of veal.
Okay. I'm like, it obviously can't mean what it just sounds like it means. Okay. Okay. Can I hear it in a sentence?
Yep. So this was a rhyming slang.
Oh.
Young lads, be careful what you steal, lest you get thrown to the fillet of veal.
Okay. 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 So like the authorities or the police, I'm gonna go with something
Very
like that.
close. It's the it's prison, like the House of Correction. So fillet of veal would be going to jail.
Like,
Damn.
yeah, the sentence from the sentence, you're like, okay, it's something bad's gonna happen, and you're
Yep.
gonna get thrown to the cops or the
Yep.
jail or okay. So close.
And it was first used in 1864, and there wasn't really a whole lot about it. Like it was just like
It's
two
weird.
random things. Yeah, it was just really weird rhyming slang, and I was like, okay.
Okay, so
Sure.
like Cockney, because they do that, I guess.
Yeah, like
Weird.
some weird Cockney rhyming slang. Yeah.
Fillet
All
of
right,
veal.
Kelsey, you ready?
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh.
Your first term is lag, LAG, not to be confused with what happens when you're online and your internet is buffering.
Okay. I was gonna, damn it. There goes my
Yeah, they both sound so easy. No.
leg. Okay. Can I have my sentence?
Yes.
Hard.
There's nothing worse than having to lag during a night of drinking.
Oh. Is it like falling behind? Or like having, like lagging behind?
Mm-mm.
No? Damn.
Night of drinking.
Nothing like having to lag during a night of drinking or after a night of drinking.
I suppose either or, depending on how much you drink.
Oh my god. I'm so bad at this.
I think I might have an idea.
Like having, I don't know, take a break. Having to take a break.
Mm-mm.
No? Can I phone a friend? Can I phone my friend Alanna?
Sure.
Can I
Do you want to
steal?
guess?
No, I don't. Would it be like throwing up, puking?
No, but it is voiding something.
Oh, peeing.
It is peeing. It is to urinate. Yeah.
Oh,
Right
why?
when you steal.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That
You need a
makes
good
sense.
lag means you need to go pee.
Like they
Huh.
sound like they're really sad about it though. Like nothing like having
Yeah.
to pee. Okay, you can go back to drinking.
Maybe it is a sad thing. Maybe they're just like, oh, I don't want to have to stop the party to go pee, but
Yeah, yeah.
But
they're hardcore.
yeah, this term goes as far back as 1741 in the UK.
Really? Oh, in the UK. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. Damn.
Yeah.
I wonder why that one didn't stick around.
I don't know.
The lag.
All right. Alana, you ready for your second term?
Yeah.
Your second term is moe. Moe. So it's like,
okay, how does that even spell?
it's like MOOE. Moe. It sounds like it should be mooey, but it's moe.
Yeah.
Mm.
Moana.
Damn. What is it that people always say if it doesn't have to do with drinking, it's old, it's gonna have to do with like, yeah, going to jail or I don't know, something else terrible. Okay, is there a sentence?
Yes.
I need help.
You remember Jonesy? I smashed him right in the moe.
Oh. Okay, so my first instinct would be to go with mouth then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It is the
Mouth?
mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So,
head or something, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it makes sense.
according to Green's Dictionary of Slang, it was first introduced in 1859, but moe also could be used to describe your vagina.
Oh, also don't want to get smashed there necessarily.
Yeah.
I don't want to get smashed in that moe. I mean, neither, but especially not in the lady moe. Just say that. Please don't smash me
Yeah.
there.
No, that's a whole different kind of.
I had to laugh really hard when I saw that one because the vagina one came later, like more in like the mid 1900s, and then one of the descriptions was meat curtains, and I was like, don't call it that. I was like, so like, no, you can't do that.
That one stuck around a little, unfortunately.
That one has stuck around. And I was like, all
I've
right.
heard it.
All right. I
Okay.
think another one was like meat purse or something, and I was like, knock it off.
Oh, was it? Oh my god, what were we talking about?
Oh God, could have been
Oh,
anything.
it was our Patreon episode. We were talking about really bad those like
Oh.
excerpts from like romance novels or like erotica novels that are like men write women, and one of them was about
Yes.
a true crime like romance novel where the detective is doing some sort of autopsy and they find the woman's credit card and her ID in her vagina, and they're like, it's her traveling purse or something.
Oh my god.
Don't remember that part.
Yeah.
There was a lot going on. There were breast boobily doing things.
Oh,
Yeah. She breasted boobily down the stairs. Mm-hmm.
I hate when that
That's the
happens.
sentence. Yeah.
It sounds painful.
It's a good thing I don't have stairs in my house.
It just sounds like Like they would just be like just going like this the whole
Yeah.
time. Like you're like smacking yourself
With
in the
every
face.
step.
Or, like, yeah, they're just
Yeah.
like dum, 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 dum. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Knock you right out.
She
Yeah. Get a
fall
black
down the
eye.
stairs after the second step because you're just like, ugh. She boobily breasted herself.
Keep things in our cleavage, also not
Cause
in our
of death.
meat.
Boobily breasted.
Okay. This is not PG.
That's fine.
All right. Kelsey,
Okay.
your second term is lully priggers.
Lolly priggers?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Priggers, just in case anybody misheard that at all.
Priggers?
Lully
Okay.
prigger.
Okay.
So you need a sentence. Okay.
Yeah, please.
They are great priggers of lully.
No. It's like
That's
when
one of the worst sentences yet.
yeah, when somebody uses the word in the word's definition and you're like, you can't do that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Lolly priggers.
Goddish or something. I don't know. They say weird things.
Oh my god. I have no idea. Is it anything to do with like the first thing that comes to mind is like happy old people, but I have no because it sounds like jolly. Lolly. I don't know.
Lolly jolly.
Yeah.
Lolly jolly Christmas.
I'll give you a clue.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you have a hint?
So, priggers is another term for thief. So now you just need to figure out what lully means.
A lolly.
Lolly prig.
Something thief. What was the sentence again?
They are great priggers of lully. So they are great thieves of
Prigger.
lully.
Lolly.
That sounds like lollygagging almost, but that's nothing.
What would you steal? What could be lolly?
Yeah.
Money, jewelry, artwork.
Hmm.
Oh.
It certainly rolls off the tongue.
It does. Lully priggers.
Picking up some lolly.
Well, I do not know. If it's
Give
not.
up.
Yeah. Damn it.
Okay. Lully priggers are rogues who steal wet clothes hung on lines to dry.
What? Okay, I never would have guessed that.
They literally steal your laundry.
Damn.
Your clean laundry.
Specific.
Specifically. It had to have been enough of an occurrence where they're like, we have to come up with a term for these people.
Yeah.
Because it's happening so much.
Yeah.
But it was first used in the UK in 1753. So
Yeah, if everybody's hanging out all their clothes to dry and sheets and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Plenty opportunity to steal it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's not like dryers were a thing. So yeah, you had to hang it outside.
Yeah.
Another definition, which I was like, why, is the same thing, but it's a thief who catches and strips a child of its clothing. And I don't know why you would steal kids' clothes.
Oh. Off their
That
bodies.
Yeah, where you're just like, come here, Timmy, and you just like take all of his clothes and then like you run away. Like,
That sounds creepy.
That's a prank that'll get you thrown in prison today.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a predator, not a
Yeah.
not a prigger. It's a predator. We'll just say
Yeah.
that.
Oh my god. That is so bizarre.
I like how it specifies that it's wet clothes too, not like
Yeah,
just clothes on the clothesline. It's specifically that they have to be wet still. Like these people are targeting wet clothes.
it's like the wet
Yeah.
the wet bandits.
I think the last time I saw people hanging out laundry was in a horror movie because then there's always someone behind the sheets.
Yeah.
It's just a trope now.
I know. It's the lily priggers. You got a knife.
Oh my god, that was a hard one. I don't think I would
That
have
was
gotten
a
that.
hard one.
Yeah, that was so weird.
Lag to Lollybrigger.
Well, I would like to thank Alanna and Kelsey for joining me today for Can You Crack the Cramp-Word? And before we go, can you please tell our listeners where they can find you on social media and when new episodes of your show come out?
Ooh, yes, we can. Thank you for having us. It was really fun and hilarious, like
Yes.
I thought it would be. When you're on the spot, you're like, it's different than when you're like yelling from your car or whatever.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
terrible at it. I don't do good at games. I get too nervous.
But yes, we have new episodes every Friday, and we're on, I think, all of the socials at Castles and Cryptids or Castles Cryptids.
Yeah.
Kelsey does our
Nice.
YouTube. She'll know that one.
Yeah, ours is just Castles and Cryptids for our channel, and we have website.
We do have
Other than that, yeah, we're pretty much on, I think, most of the things like Spotify, YouTube.
And I'm never gonna try Threads or whatever it is. Any new ones that come out, no,
Yeah.
no thanks. We'll
Yeah.
just stick to our
We
lane.
also don't really use Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Very, very little. So
as much as I have to, I will say. But
yeah.
that's where you can find stuff there and on our Instagram usually. So yeah.
Well, on that note, as always, I'm Lindsay, and I'll see you next time with another tale as old as crime.